What are you full of? A bottle might be full of water, a tire full of air, and a bag full of rice. But what fills a believer in Jesus? In Matthew 12, Jesus spoke of a man out of whom a demon had been cast. The Bible describes him as empty, swept, and put in order. But then the demon returned with reinforcements. Then he goes and takes with him 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first, Matthew 12:45. The demon had left the man. That's good. But Jesus states Christianity is more than simply agreeing to a set of principles. It really doesn't take a lot to recognize the destructive nature of sin and the futility of a selfish life. The gospel opens the heart to the presence of Jesus, so that beyond acknowledging the downside of a life without faith, a person opens his or her heart to the abiding presence of Christ. The problem faced by the man in Jesus' story is that while he was swept and put in order, he was empty. Jesus does more than persuade the mind of correct theology. Jesus came to the world to make Christians, not philosophers. The person who chooses Christianity but doesn't choose conversion will sooner or later fall back into the old life. The last state of that man or woman is worse than the first. Faith in Jesus simply cannot be separated from surrender to Jesus. True belief in the Savior sees Jesus enter the heart and fill it with His presence. This is where many believers fall short. A Christianity that is intellectual but doesn't seize the heart, win the affections, and set the life on an entirely new trajectory is plain and simply not Christianity. I'm John Bradshaw for It Is Written. Let's live today by every word.